Hey guys, Jennifer here with a whole lot of love, and today I'm going to make my, well, I call it Drew's creamy chicken casserole. So it's one of his favorite chicken recipes. It's so easy, very little ingredients. I like when there's like maybe 5 or 6 ingredients tops, and something that's easy. Casseroles and crock pot things, especially during the school year, because there isn't a lot of time for me to food prep with me working crazy hours in my kids' school schedule. So what you're going to need is you're going to need some chicken breasts, depending on your family size. I have 2 chicken breasts here, so this is a little over a pound of skinless, boneless chicken breast. The next thing you're going to need is a can of, you can use Campbell's or anything, cream of chicken soup. So you're going to need 1 can of that. You're going to need 1 tablespoon of poppy seed, 1/4 cup of butter or margarine. I use butter, and this is going to be slightly melted, so it's softened to room temperature, and you are going to melt this a little bit. You're going to need about a cup to a cup and a half, depending on how crunchy you like it, of some Ritz crackers. I'm using this Late July Organics Ritz crackers, and you are going to crush these, so you will need that. You'll need a baking dish to bake this in, because this is a casserole. About a 1/2 cup to a cup of sour cream. I eyeball this. You're going to need, that's my oven. Your oven is going to be preheated at 350. So I'm doing that while I'm telling you what you need. About a 1/2 cup to a cup of sour cream you're going to need for this, depending on how many chicken breasts you use for your family size. And some cooking spray. So basically what I do with the baking dish is I'm going to spray it with the cooking spray. Get it nice and coated so nothing sticks into the baking dish. Then you're going to add the chicken to this baking dish. I went ahead and added my chicken to the baking dish. Now I'm going to spoon in the cream of chicken soup and some of the sour cream. So I added the cream of chicken, and I'm kind of spreading it around on the chicken, and next I'm going to add the sour cream. Now if you don't use the whole carton, I would not use the same spoon that you use for the cream of chicken soup, because there'll be some cross contaminations because the chicken is raw. So let's go ahead and add the sour cream. So I'm adding and spreading the sour cream just right on top of the cream of chicken soup. Next, I'm going to sprinkle on about 1 tablespoon of the poppy seed. Now you can use a measuring spoon to do this, or you can eyeball it. It completely depends on you. I am going to eyeball it to about 1 tablespoon. That is completely up to you, like I said. This recipe is literally very, very easy and a great weeknight favorite. I'm doing this on a Monday night because my kids have catechism this evening, and things are hectic right after school with getting them fed and ready for catechism. Now after I put the tablespoon of poppy seed right on there, I'm going to sprinkle with the Late July's Organic Ritz crackers. Before I sprinkle on the crackers, I did not crush them, so I'm going to crush them. I'm putting them in a food processor, and I'm going to crush them. I'm crushing them, sorry that's loud. Crush them for about, on medium speed for a few minutes till they're all completely crushed. Now my son likes this a little bit more chunkier, and this is kind of named after him, so as you can see, there's the crushed Ritz crackers, and like I said, you want about a cup to a cup and a half of this. Here I'm sprinkling the crackers right onto the chicken mixture. And then I'm going to take the butter, and I'm going to, and this was sitting out at room temperature. You can melt it if you want it a little bit more melted. I'm not, so I'm going to dice the butter and then put pats of butter right on top. So there are the pats of butter. I'm going to bake this uncovered in an oven that has already been preheated. You heard it go off at 350 for about 30 minutes. And this is going to serve 3 people in my family. I don't eat meat, so it's not going to serve me, but it's going to serve my son, my daughter. My daughter eats a smidget, and my husband. You can serve this over rice or buttered noodles. We're going to have buttered noodles. We've done rice in the past. We've done mashed potatoes. It's a great comfort fall food. I wouldn't cook this in the summer just because it has to be in the oven. So I'm going to go ahead and place this in the oven now. All right, so it's in the oven, like I said, 30 minutes in the oven at 350. You can serve this with rice, butter noodles. We're gonna have a vegetable with it. You can have like spinach or green beans. We've had various things. I'm also gonna make a garden salad with it too because I am a vegetarian. And that is it. So let's check back in about 30 minutes. All right, so here's the creamy chicken. You basically want it until it's golden brown, and I'm just going to plate this up. And like I said, we are going to, ooh, it's really creamy. We're gonna have green beans with it. And here are the green beans. And I was gonna do the pasta, and I realized we didn't have any pasta that we can eat. So I'm going to have this with quinoa. It's quinoa and rice. So that's pretty much it. So if you do this recipe, let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And other than that, you guys have a great day.